everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Coach Hartman, and welcome to the post-emergency Medball conference. Who's got a question for me? Hey, you're late again. Late? Really? Yeah, sorry. I know it was scheduled to get over at 3, but it finished at 4:15. That's just how it goes. And I know our stats don't count after the shift ends, but we still stay on the field till the work's done. Sorry to keep you waiting. Coach, in the pregame interview, you said you wanted to stay positive. What went wrong? Well, as you know, we try to stay positive every game. Smile for the cameras, perform for the fans, but the cameras don't pick up everything. It gets pretty rough out there in the field. Insults, injuries, illnesses, it all takes a toll on you. Doesn't help that we get no timeouts. And today, they canceled halftime, last minute. Nobody got a break. Everything just sort of adds up. It's really hard to stay positive all the time. So, Coach, back to that one time in the second half, you got pretty animated. Do you think that consultant should have received a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct? Animated? Of course I got animated. I called a substitution, but the player wasn't even ready. Said he was 30 minutes away. He wasn't even at the stadium, but I should be able to handle the game without him. We literally pay him to be there when we need him, but he was sitting at home. Told me he'd be there first thing in the morning. Bringing up a hot topic item, what about too many players on the field? Should that be a rule? Not enough players. Right. This is one of the worst rules in Medball. I only get so many roster spots, and there's no guarantee that all my players even show up. Maybe the weather's bad. Maybe there's a holiday. Maybe there's an illness. But the other team can bring as many as they want, and they put them all on the field at the same time. How's that fair? Yeah, Coach, do you think it's time to expand the playbook a little bit? Maybe give them something they haven't seen before? Expand the playbook? Something new? What do you even mean? We see the patient, order a CT scan, then call the consultant to deal with the problem. It's been working for years. Why would we change it? Ha, just kidding. Just kidding. Look, every play of every game is different. We never know what's going to happen, but we act as best we can. Almost every play breaks down. It never goes according to plan. Sometimes you got to improvise. The trick is to be able to make adjustments on the fly. Could you share any updates on the contract negotiations? Right. So here's the thing with contract negotiations. We've reached out to the insurance companies, but it's only been a few months. We're hoping to hear something by early 2029 if we're lucky. Right now, we're paying our players based on the revenue from the 2021 season that's still trickling in. So you ran a couple plays during this game without a full lineup in. Can you tell us what happened? I'm sorry, are you new to Medball? Our players don't just run plays on the field. They also work the concession stand, security, ticketing, custodial. How do you expect them to be on the field all the time when we have hungry fans? Drunk people puking in the stands, old people needing blankets, young people needing their seat cushions adjusted. That's it. Last question. Who wants it? All right. Yeah, I got a good last question. So, your team played a great game. Everybody performed well, and almost every play worked. So, why did everybody seem so sad at the end of the game? They walked off the field with their head down like they failed. Yeah. So, that one play. That's the thing about Medball. You can have a nearly perfect game, but that one play that doesn't work out crushes your spirit. You can do everything right, have everyone in position, and perform better than anyone else in the league, and still fail. It's more than a statistic. It's a life, one that'll never be the same again. Maybe that ended entirely. That's why we work so hard in practice, in the off season. Study the playbook to the point that our reactions are instincts. A moment's hesitation could mean the difference between dumping Gatorade on your team versus delivering bad news. All right, that's it for today. See y'all next week.